Hey guys, and welcome back to Trendy Position. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to list the top 5 richest SNL cast members of all time. But before anything else, please leave a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell down below so you won't miss our videos. Without any further ado, let's hop on right to the video. Number 5. Tina Fey. Tina Fey made a name for herself as a staff writer and performer on Saturday Night Live for 9 years, but it was what she did afterward that cemented her place in the entertainment industry. Who can forget Mean Girls, her greatest contribution to American culture? Fey wrote the film, which was released in 2004 and took the world by storm with its clever wordplay and witty characters. Tina became a force to be reckoned with in her field as a result of this, producing her critically acclaimed show 30 Rock, which was actually inspired by her time at SNL. According to Celebrity Net Worth, the star earned a whopping $500,000 per episode of the show. Fey has built an incredible career for herself since leaving Saturday Night Live, thanks to the success of Netflix's Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt and her New York Times bestselling autobiography, Bossy Pants. Number 4. Chris Rock. Who can forget Chris Rock's hilarious narration of Everybody Hates Chris, the UPN sitcom based on his adolescent years? Rock's out-of-the-box comedic stylings in films like Madagascar and Grown Ups are well known, but don't forget that he got his big break by wowing audiences every Saturday at Studio 8H. SNL fans and critics agree that the 1990s were some of the best years for the show, and Rock was a big part of it. Within his 3 years as a cast member, Rock made a huge impact on the show with legendary skits like Nat X and his incredibly accurate impressions. Despite this, the comedy genius was fired by executives in 1993 due to his involvement with a competing show. In Living Color was the new hit show on the block, giving its cast members more creative freedom than Rock was getting from SNL. When I got hired, I was the first black guy in like 8 years, the comedian explains during an episode of Mark Maron's podcast WTF. And In Living Color was just hip. The was hot. I wanted to be in an environment where I didn't have to translate the comedy I wanted to do. Though the show was canceled a month after Rock joined the cast, he continued to become one of the most revered and wealthiest comedians in the industry. Number 3. Mike Myers. With his starring roles in the iconic mega franchise Austin Powers, this Canadian actor is undoubtedly one of the most successful post-SNL success stories. Mike Myers joined Kevin Nealon and Dennis Miller as regulars on the show for a total of 6 seasons, beginning in 1989. While Myers played a variety of ironically funny characters on the show, it was his portrayal of Wayne Champel, everyone's favorite wacky metalhead, that has stayed with audiences to this day. The character was so compelling that it earned Myers and his co-star Dana Carvey their own film adaptation, Wayne's World. The film was such a success that it spawned a sequel which netted Myers $4.5 million for both films. Mike Myers' astronomical net worth can undoubtedly be attributed to the Austin Powers franchise's enormous success. After the third film, Austin Powers in Goldmember wrapped production, the star received $25 million, up from $3.5 million in the first installment. Number 2. Robert Downey Jr. Naturally, everyone recognizes Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, the sarcastic superhero billionaire from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, many people forget that Downey was a member of Saturday Night Live in 1985. The fact that his time on the show was so brief is one of the reasons why so many people overlook it. Given that Downey was only on the show for 1 season, it's safe to say that live sketch comedy was not his strong suit at the time. The actor was still new to acting, with only a few off-Broadway appearances and minor film roles under his belt. Downey came in dead last in Rolling Stone's 2015 ranking of every SNL cast member, failing miserably to elicit uncomfortable laughter during sketches like Suitcase Boy. Of course, he was not asked to return for the following season. This, however, did not deter the aspiring star. He rose through the ranks of Hollywood, and his appearance as a school bully in Weird Science that same year made up for his lackluster television debut. From Chances Are to Soap Dish, Downey demonstrated that he was a natural landing man. Number 1. Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is one of the wealthiest actors in the world, according to Forbes, in addition to being the richest cast member to grace the SNL stage. Sandler had already begun laying the groundwork for his career in the industry prior to his appearance on Saturday Night Live. He was killing it at stand-up during his studies at NYU's Tisch School for the Arts, and he made several appearances on TV shows like The Cosby Show and Remote Control. His comedic prowess drew the attention of SNL legend Dennis Miller in 1990, and he was soon working in the show's writing room. "I did all right my first few weeks. I got skits on," Sandler laments in a 2015 interview with Howard Stern, "but I wasn't in them." That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.